Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another 25 days of Christmas episode. I'm a little behind, I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I am back today with this video, and we're gonna get caught up, guys. By hook or by crook, I will get 25 Christmas videos out by Christmas. I promise, guys, that will happen. And today we're gonna talk about a special that I kind of alluded to back when I was talking about the animated specials a few videos ago. This one I was holding off because I want to talk about it in its own individual video, and that is Yogi's First Christmas. Now, this is a DVD that is put out by Warner Archive, and it is a DVD-R. It's not a actual pressed DVD, so it's like a made-on-demand DVD through Warner Archive. But, guys, I will say that this one was one that I'm one of those specials that was a perennial favorite of mine growing up. Every single year had to watch this one. And this is an hour and 36 minutes. It is a full length feature Yogi Bear film. And I don't think it really clicked with me until watching it recently that how long it was. I always kind of felt, I think because it just blows by so quickly, it always felt like it was about like an hour, maybe an hour 10 minutes, but never an hour and 36 minutes. But guys, I will say this one is still as enjoyable now as it was back when I was a kid. Yogi Bear and Boo Boo, they get woken up just in time to celebrate their first Christmas season. A lot of their friends, including like Huckleberry Hound, are coming up to the Jellystone Lodge to celebrate Christmas. They're there for maybe possibly one last celebration, as the owner of the lodge, along with her nephew, are coming up to the lodge, checking things out as she plans on selling it. And of course, hijinks ensue once Yogi wakes up, and get the park ranger just trying to get him back, back into his cave for hibernation. Doesn't want to deal with all the hijinks of Yogi, but him along with his friends put on they just have a great Christmas season. I'll put it that way. It's watching all the comedic things that happen, things that Yogi probably, should causing some kind of problem. He winds up turning every minus into a positive along the way, and he winds up, the owner winds up elevating him throughout the entire, duration of the film to different, positions within, the lodge, becoming like, the manager of the lodge, being a ski instructor in the lodge. It's funny, guys. It really is funny, especially when Cindy Bear, Boo Boo goes and wakes up Cindy Bear and brings her into the mix, and she's trying to get a kiss from Yogi. It's a whole bunch of hijinks. Not to mention the owner's nephew, Snively, who comes with her up to the lodge. He wants nothing to do with Christmas. This kid is spoiled rotten and would do everything he can to ruin the holiday season for everybody involved. And him, along with Herman the Hermit, who he meets later on in the film, they kind of, try to come up with an idea of how can they destroy the winter carnival they're going to be throwing on, putting on in the Jellystone Lodge. So there's a lot to unpack with this one, guys. It actually really is quite a few things to unpack with this one for a animated Christmas special. And I think there's something here for everybody. We got some music involved with this one as well. The animation, it's typical, Hanna-Barbera, really coming through and shining, at peak. It really is peak animation for Hanna-Barbera. And I've enjoyed it ever since I was a kid, and I enjoy it even, I still enjoy it probably maybe even more now, especially now that I realize it was a full-length film. Crazy, that never dawned on me all this time. But Yogi's First Christmas, definitely one worth checking out, guys. So like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you guys in another episode. Take care.